Hello all and welcome to my next video. And based on the title, I know what you're probably thinking, which is, man, this guy isn't even like halfway through the other mailbag, um, which is okay. Because a lot of the stuff, I've mentioned this before in the last couple of mailbags, I've had a lot of stuff delayed. And so a lot of stuff kind of just comes in at once it finally gets processed. I don't know why, but a lot of my stuff seems to get delayed in Dallas, like the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It gets delayed and like kind of like clogged there, and then it just gets like all pushed at once. So I'll get like a lot of boxes within the week on like the same days. So that's why I'm kind of trying to speed up the mailbags. Um, but we got a big one here. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. It's not as big as like the last one, which is like split into parts. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through some stuff that came in the mailbag, and some pickups. A couple of day trips in that time span. So yeah, we'll start with the pickups. First one, Walmart here in my hometown. I was able to find a WWE Hollywood They Live Roddy Piper. Really excited for that. This is the only one so far out of these Hollywood figures that I want. I can't really see myself getting any of the other ones that have been announced. Um, I'm such a big horror movie fan, and I love John Carpenter's stuff, especially his early stuff. Not like Ghost of Mars, John Carpenter. We don't speak of those days. But I love They Live. I think it's a great classic, kind of underrated film. Um, and yeah, the other ones in this set are the John Cena and Rock. I'm not gonna lie. When I first found this, there's only a couple of them there, so I picked this one up. But since then, there have been tons of these at my Walmart. Piper, Cena, and Rock. Just stacks of them. It's very weird. I guess, I can kind of see them not selling too well for wrestling fans, just because it's kind of like, what's the point? Um, and I think, for They Live, you would think there'd be more horror or sci-fi fans going after it. Probably not, just because I bet a lot of them don't know it's there, because it's part of a wrestling toy line, not like NECA, which is funny because I think NECA did a clothed Roddy Piper figure from They Live. So, is what it is. I found one. I wanted it. Got it. So cool. Um, Next up I found this at Walgreens of all places here in town. And to be honest, it's not that hard of a figure to find. But so yeah, there's the Walgreens bag. I got a Stunning Steve finally. I didn't. There were a lot of There were a lot of Stunning Steves at Walmart's around here, and I just never got on the ball to getting it. And I went to Walgreens. They had a little like $5 off thing on their action figure section, and he was there. And they didn't have anything else WWE wise that I wanted, and I picked him up. So I figured for like $14.99, I'd go ahead and bite on it. Do we have a Hollywood Blondes version of Brian Pillman yet? I know we have like a classic Flying Brian, and we have um like Attitude Era Pillman. But do we have like a Hollywood Blonde Pillman yet? If we do, I need to go back and find it. But here's this set. It is what it is. I do like that he comes with the WCW. It's the television title, right? I'm looking at it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the television title. Because I think of Steve Austin as television champion when he has like the robe and everything. But I think it's cool to have a Hollywood Blondes Austin, with his big forehead and thinning hair. Cool. Something I didn't have before, and when I saw it, like like I said, I'd seen him so much when when these first came out. He was everywhere, and I hadn't seen it in a long time, and I saw it, a little bit of a discount, went ahead and picked it up. Why not? A couple more WWE things. Day trip to Lubbock, Texas. Went to the Walmarts, found these at a I think the second Target or not Walmart, I shouldn't have said that. We visited some different Targets and Walmarts, to be fair. Didn't find anything at the Walmarts in Lubbock, but found these, I think, at the second Target we went to. Yeah, so here we go. We got a WWE Elite Legends Target exclusive Junkyard Dog. I think he's the Chase. I want to say he has blue tights on the other one. Are they the blue or the white? I think they're the blue. These are the red. He comes with the crown from the feud with Harley Race. Kind of classic WrestleMania 3 feud he had with Harley Race. He's got the chains. It does have the collar on it, some alternate hands. It looks great. I had an old Jack's Junkyard Dog, but I haven't had a Mattel one, so it'll be nice to add to kind of the collection. Here's the whole line. I like pretty much all the ones in this line. I will say the Piper in this line looks weird. And I don't think I'm the only person that kind of pointed this out, but the Roddy Piper that's in this set looks like William Regal. I don't know why, it just does. It's a weird head sculpt. But to go along with this, I also found a Billy Gunn, a DX Army Billy Gunn. I was really excited to find this one. Yeah, so got a Junkyard Dog and a Billy Gunn. I did see Piper there, but I didn't get it. However, I did not see Kevin Nash, and I want that Nash. I got the Scott Hall in the last set. I want the Nash for this set, and he was not there. They had Piper, Billy Gunn, and Junkyard Dog, but no Kevin Nash. So that kind of sucks. So I'm still looking for him, but at least I got Billy Gunn out of the way. Yeah, because I actually thought the Billy Gunn would be the hardest one to find. But for whatever reason, turns out the Kevin Nash is. Cool. So a couple Legends. We'll unbox those at some point. You know what's funny too is I think no, I don't think the next set of Legends is out yet. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, GameStop find. As many of you know, I found most of the Marvel Legends What If line, and I showed those off in the last mailbag. The only one I did not find was Sylvie, and I had her on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store, but a few days ago I went to my GameStop and there she is. They had her. So go figure. And it's funny because she was the only one from the What If line that they had. It was very weird. Nobody else, just her. And they have a couple of... It's funny, my Target... Or not my Target. My GameStop got a weird, like, kind of eclectic box of Marvel Legends somehow, because they only had, like, 2 of the Eternals. They had that Avengers 1 Iron Man that just came out, and then Sylvie, and that was kind of all that was new. And then they had, like, another set of Shang-Chi figures, which I hadn't seen in a while at this point, but they were there. So it was like I don't know what order they got, but it was random. But they had Sylvie, which is great because she's the only one I'm missing from this line. So now when I open those, I'll add her to that set of videos, and we can assemble all of Uatu, the Watcher. Yeah, she was the only one I was missing. I do have everybody else on the set, so excited for that. Okay, now we can get to some boxes. I'm going to do this smaller box, as that almost just knocked everything down. This is actually from Amazon. It was in a bigger Amazon box, but when I shook the box, I heard it rattling in there, so I opened it like immediately, because knowing what this was, I was scared it was going to get messed up. And no, it was rattling because it was in its own tinier box. I didn't know it's a Funko. I'll just tell you now, you can probably see it on there. Marvel Barcelona Pop. I don't know why it says that, but Vietnam and Barcelona. There you go. I didn't know Funkos had like their own little mini boxes, like little brown shipper boxes, but this box was inside of a bigger Amazon box. Just rattling around, and I don't know why Amazon thinks it's great to put something small in a big ass box, but they always do it, and it bothers me. So I opened it to make sure everything was okay, and it was in here, so I'm guessing it's okay. I haven't opened this yet, so let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that opened up right. This is like perfect Funko size. Look at that. That's amazing. I mean, that's specifically what this is made for, right? Huh. I'm gonna have to keep this. Anyway, here we go. I got Capwolf. It's funny. I know there's a lot of people thinking like, why did you buy that? Because funny enough, like the Capwolf issue of Captain America, I can't remember the exact number right now, but it's one of the first comic books I ever bought like on my own. When I had like, I was a kid and I had my own little like $2 and I saw it at a store and I bought it. And it wasn't even like a comic book store or anything. It was like an old trade shop, like a trading post place. And yeah, so I've always had this weird soft, like, I love Captain America and I love the Wolfman, so I have a weird spot for Capwolf, along with the sentimental value of the comic book. This is a man and wolf. This is a Amazon exclusive, kind of. You can get him for normal price. I paid like base $9.99 for him, and I think I might have even got him for $8.99 with. I think he might have been like on sale very briefly. I might be wrong on that, but I've noticed that he has popped up on Big Bad Toy Store for like $24.99 or $22.99, something like that. Like almost like over double the price of what I paid on Amazon for him. So he's an Amazon exclusive. It says Amazon exclusive when you order him off of Amazon, but he is available to pre-order on other websites for way more. I don't recommend that. If you can just find him for cheap on Amazon, get him on Amazon. It's going to be way cheaper than paying like over double the price on Big Bad Toy Store. And I love Big Bad Toy Store, but damn, like over double the price, come on. And I get it. You got to like, it's an exclusive type of thing, so you're going to upcharge and everything. I get the business aspect, but damn. I'm trying to remember what some of these are. Like, I know what the bigger boxes here are, I think. There's actually Funkos, and I'm not a Funko guy. I've talked about that before, but there's one particular set of things that has made me want to get Funkos lately. Two, actually, now that I think about it. But, we're going to open this box. It says Oscar Mayer on it, which is funny. Again, I'm not going to show you the bottom there or the top technically, because that's where my shipping address is. They shipped this in an Oscar Mayer wiener box though, so grand. But I'm pretty sure this is another Funko. And really if it's the one I think it is, out of this set of Funkos, there's only two that I got, and then I'm not going to get any more. I know they made other ones, but I'm not going to get them. I only got these two. Oh man, that did not want to open for a second. There we go. Oh man. But here we go. There it is. Pull them out. And yep. That's... Actually, I thought this was going to be the other one, but no, it's not. Anyways, many of you may know I am kind of a Magic the Gathering fan. I used to be a really big Magic the Gathering fan, and then I stopped for a long time. I got back into it very briefly during the Kaladesh set, and only very recently have I tried to get back into it again. To be honest, I don't think this is necessarily the best of times to try to get back into Magic, but I'm making the effort. But one of my favorite characters in Magic the Gathering has always been, maybe my favorite overall, Johnny Goldmane. I knew they had made a Funko of him, and I think I even saw this at places at some point. I just never got it. And I don't know why, like all of a sudden I wanted to, and I went ahead and I picked him up. Found this on Macari, I made an offer, guy took the offer, and yeah, there we go. I got me and Johnny. I can't think of anybody else I would get. Maybe Garrick, just cause, I don't know. He's like a cool barbarian dude. But really, realistically, this is kind of the only one I wanted. And then it's funny because when I saw the box and the photos on Macari, I was looking at the back, like, is that all they have? Funny enough, no, there's another one I bought, but he's just not shown on here. And I saw that they made him, and I got him too. You'll see him when I get to that box. But for now, we got a Johnny, so awesome. Like I said, I'm not a big Funko guy, but there's some Funko stuff coming down the pipeline for me. Just because they happen to finally hit a couple of niche things I really like. Like these magic ones have been around for a little bit, but the other one, you'll get what I mean when I say that.